Next, welcome to the chapter 5, that is managing input and output operation. Okay, so as we know, printf function is an output function and scanf is an input function. And if you see here, console input output function, screen and keyboard together called console. Okay, your keyboard as well as your monitor is treated as a console. By using this console input output functions, it is broadly categorized into two types of a function. One is a formatted function and another one is a unformatted functions. So you are identifying formatted and unformatted. As you know, what do you mean by format and what do you mean by unformat? Format means controlling the appearance in a neat manner, and unformatted means it is not to be formatted in a manner. So this is also very important chapter. This question will be asked in the first unit as well as in the fourth unit. Some of the topics you are getting in your fourth unit also. Let me see what are the formatted functions and what are the unformatted functions. Now let us see in the formatted function. I am taking the data type as char. To input the character data type, I am using the scanf. To display the output of the character data type, I am using the printf function. To input the integer data type, I am using the scanf as well as printf. To input the float, I am using the scanf, and to display that of printf. And to display the string data type, I am using the printf function. To input the string data type, I am using the scanf function. This is a formatted function. Now I am moving to the unformatted functions. Now let us see what is an unformatted functions. In this, you are using the char data type. To input the char data type, you are using some functions, that is a getch function, and to display the output, then you are using putch function. If you are using the getch function, then for output you are using the putchar function. To input the getchar function, to display it you are using either putch or putchar function. Okay, so already you are inputting getch. Some in your program you are taking this getch. By the end of your program it is having getch, right? These are very essential topic. To input the strings you are using the getters function. To display the string you are using the putts function. Getters function is the input function and putts function is the output function. Yes, let me see this function. First function is getc. Whether this getc is reads a character from a file. Okay, then what is it done? It will read a character from a file. It is not a from, it is a from. Okay, for OM. Okay, from a file. Okay, let us see. I am considering this book is a file. What is a file? What is this book? This books gives only the relevant information of this subject, right? So hence I'm treating this as a file. So from this file, what it will happens, getc will read a character from this file. Okay, next our function is getch function, reads a character from the keyboard. Then what it will do, it will read a character from the keyboard. So whatever the character you are entering from the keyboard, it will accept, okay, through getch function. That is why it is a input function. Getch reads a character from the keyboard and displays it. Whatever you are reading the character from the keyboard, also it displays to you. And getchar function gets a character from the keyboard. It is also gets the character from the keyboard. Okay, yes, getch reads a character from the keyboard. Whatever the keyboard content is exist, that will be accept. Okay, for example, in your program you are writing alt f5. What is the purpose of alt, sorry, to view the C programming result, what you are doing, alt f5. Instead of pressing alt f5, then this getch will accept. Now reading a character, let us see which function we are going to be using to reading a character. First function is getchar function. By using this function, you simply read one character from the standard input device. Okay, so from your input keyboard, you can read one single character and you will store in a variable. Then what is the syntax? If you see the syntax here, the variable name is equal to getchar function is there. Variable name is equal to getchar. So this is the syntax of, syntax means rules. Okay, for example, char name. What is this? I'm declare the variable name, right? Char name is the declaration of a variable. Okay, name is the name of a variable. Here name is equal to get char. Then what it will do? It will read a character from the keyboard, and whatever the value you have read, it will be stored in the variable name. Okay, so here it is the same thing it has given. Then where does this get char functions meaning will exist? It will exist in your stdio.h. Now it comes to the get char, get che. Syntax is the same. It reads the character from the input device, so it is also reading the character from the input device, and its syntax is variable name is equal to get che. Then it consists of some difference between your get char and get che. Your computer waits until you enter one character from the input. Okay, it is waiting till to you enter the till to you have to enter one character from the keyboard. Now it is get che. It is also reads a character from the keyboard and assigns the value in that variable, and here it is some difference. It waits until you enter one character. If you enter the character, it immediately assigns to in that variable. Afterwards, you need not to be press enter key. Okay, got it? It means after entering the character value, you have to press the enter key. But here you need not to be press the enter key. Instead of pressing the enter key, the value will be automatically stores and it will do the further process. Then where does the value of this get ch is written? Conio.h. And next one is get ch. This function is also reads a character from the standard input device but will not echo. But it doesn't display. Okay, it is also reads the character from the keyboard and it doesn't display that readed character. Then what is its syntax? Variable name is equal to get ch. Okay, here this is the general syntax of get ch. Here you are declaring the variable and you are writing this function name is equal to get ch. Okay, by using this get ch, whatever the value you are reading, it doesn't display but it will store directly in that variable. That is the difference between get che, get char, okay, and get ch. So that is all. These are the input function. Now we are moving to the output function. Here the putchar function is there. By using this putchar function, you are displaying one character on standard output device. Then what is the syntax? Putchar of variable name. For example, see here I am declaring the variable name, declaring the character variable, that is name. In the name I am storing the value as p. Now directly I am displaying that value. What I am displaying the name, what is the value consisting that name? P. So it directly prints the letter P in your standard monitor output device. So then where does this value will exist? In your stdio.h. Here some sample program is there. Let us see here. Okay, it is unformatted and here it is formatted. Okay, let me see. I'm using this program void main character ch, enter a character. You are using the scanf function. It is a formatted function you are displaying. This is a formatted function and here it is unformatted version of the same program. Okay, so by using scanf statement, what you are doing, you are reading the value. You are reading the value. Okay, through from the keyboard you are reading and storing in that variable. Whatever the value you have stored, you are displaying. This is your formatted function. Now we are seeing the same version for unformatted character ch, enter a character. I am reading the character from the keyboard by using getChar function and I am storing the variable. Now I am displaying the value by using the putchar function. Okay, now we are having some character type functions. This will ask sometimes for 2 marks question. Please observe here, if you want to perform some character type functions, then we have to use ctype.h header files. So this is used for character type functions. Okay, now here having character test functions and what is the result? Is alnum of C. For example, you have entered a character. I want to test whether the entered character is alphanumerical character. Alphanumerical means either it may be alphabet or it is an integer. Okay, next is alpha of C. Then we have to test whether the entered character is alphabet or not. It only checks whether the entered character is alphabet or not. For example, I am entering is alpha of A. Whether A is the alphabet, yes, E is alpha of 0. Whether 0 is alphabet, no, so it will returns false. Okay, E is digit of C. Whatever the character is entered, whatever the value you are entering, if it is a digit only, it will returns the true, otherwise it will returns the false. E is lower of C. Whatever the letter you have entered, if it is in lowercase letter, then it will display, otherwise it will display false. E is print of C. If it is a printable characters, then it will display. E is the space of C. It checks whether it is a white space or not. Okay, if it is a blank space, then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. E is upper of C. Whatever the character you have entered, if it is an alphabet, sorry, if it is in uppercase, then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. Okay, now we are moving to formatted input functions. Now let us see what is a formatted input function. When you specify, first, to read the value from the keyboard, we have to use the scanf function. Scanf function is your formatted input function. Then here it is a syntax is exist. This question is asked for 5 marks. Formatted input function and formatted output function for the 5 marks. Please give more attention to this. Okay, here first format is %wx ampersand variable name. Here w stands for width. Okay, here w stands for width. So based on that width, the value will be fitted. Based on that width, the value will be fitted. Okay, for example, if you are seeing here scanf %2d %t 5d ampersand a ampersand b. So here I am inputting two values, that is 50 and 32432. 50 will be stored in ampersand a, 32432 will be stored in b, because please observe here how many width, 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, suppose if I enter the value in the form of 32432 and 50, it will store only 32 in a and 432 in b. It will skip 50. Got it? So whenever you are entering according to the width only, it will accept, and this 50 will be assigned for the next variable if you define in your program. For understanding this program, let us see this sample program. Write a program to reading integer of inputting format input function. Yes, let us see here. Your main function, I am declaring the variable int a comma b comma c x y z int p q r I have taken. Now I am writing here printf enter 3 integer number. I am showing you here the output. Okay, 1 2 3. To read that number, we have to use scanf. In the scanf, what I am doing, you just observe here. %d, %d. You are reading 3 characters, and whenever you are reading here, you have mentioned it as a star. Star means the second value will be skipped, and whatever the third value is exist, it will be assigned. Okay, now we are writing one more, we are displaying the same value. If you display that value, you are getting the output as 13 minus 3577. Why? Because second value is skipped because of you have used wildcard character. Next, you are using 2 4-digit number. Okay, here I am using %d scanf. What is the purpose of scanf? To read the character from the keyboard, right? Here the %4d. I am reading 2 4-digit number, that is a 67894321, but here the width I am specified as a 2. I have read 6789. In this, it will display only 67 and 89 is displayed here, and this %4d is wasted. Got it? Yes. So that 4321 will be assigned for the next integer, right? Yes, now let us see. You are displaying enter 2 integer number. Scanf, you are giving %d ampersand t ampersand x. You are reading 4466, but it is showing 4321. Why? Because here it is a skipped, right? This value is a skip. That value will be assigned here, and the first value is assigned here, and 66 is a skipped. Okay, here also enter a 9-digit number, %3d %4d. This is the usage of width. Okay, yes. Now let us go to the scanf second format. This is a general format. In the %d ampersand a, you are giving if you are using the percentile d, it is for you are reading the integer values. Okay, if you are using the percentile f, then it is for the floating point values. Okay, if you give the value in the percent value as a 12.34, it is an integer purpose, it will skip 0.34 values. Okay, now it is a third form of reading a value. Already we have seen in the first program, if I use star percentile d, the value of this percentile d will be skipped. Okay, if I read 12 comma 453 comma 234, this 453 will be skipped and 234 will be stored in the b. Got it? So that is the usage of a percentile star d. What is the purpose of a star d? It skips that width as well as standard input value. And fourth form is to read the floating point numbers or scientific notation, we have to use percentile e or percentile f. Instead of a percentile f, if you want to read purely it as in a fractional form, scientific form, then it is better to use percentile e. If you enter 12.5 e minus 2, then automatically it will assign 0.125. How? As already told, 12.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2, that is 1 by 100. Then it comes as a 0.125. So please remember once again, what is the percentile wx? Width. So according to the specified width only, it will store the value. Okay, scanf is input function, and here it is a percentile d. To read the integer values, it will use percentile d. And if you assigned any floating point value, it will skips the point values, and whatever the value with the only the whole numbers will be displayed. If you use the third format as a star, it will skip. If you are using the percentile star d, then it will skips that value. Okay, if you use percentile e, sometimes to represent the scientific notations, it is always better to use percentile e in scanf function. Now we are having one example which is explains this program. Here main function is there. Till now you just understand, you have to write all these, hash include stdio.h, hash include conio.h, hash include math.h. if it is relevant, you have to write it. Okay, afterwards I am declaring the variables double x comma y, double p comma y q. Now I am displaying one output function, value of x and y. I am reading the value. How I am reading, please observe here, percentile f and percentile e. You have to read the value in scientific form as well as fractional form. Afterwards you are displaying that value. I am displaying the x value and I am displaying the y value. Please observe here, while displaying I am not taking it as a e, I am taking it as an f, so it will display in the floating point. We have to read another two values p and q. For reading this, you are using scanf percentile lf ampersand p and ampersand q. Now you are displaying the value p is equal to percentile f and q is equal to percentile f. You are displaying pq value. Okay, if you display the same pq value in dot, please observe here, percentile dot 12lf means after the point it should be represent 12 values. After the point it has to give 12 precision numbers. LF stands for long float. Okay, here percentile 12e, after the point it has to give 12 precision numbers followed by e. So this is the thing. Now I am entering x and y value 12.3456 and 17.5e minus 2 for this program, and I am displaying x is displaying like this and y is displaying like this. After values of p and q, we are displaying in this. Okay, 4 point, once again I'm running, I think so. Once again I'm running and displaying the value. Okay, please observe here carefully, values of p and q in the long float format. I am displaying the value of p and value of q. It will display in the form of 4 point and 18 point. Okay, I think I am running this once again. After running this once again, it will display like this. Now sorry, it is xy value, it is a pq value I have entered. Right, now I am displaying the p value. After point 12 precision number should be exist, lf. Right, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 12 precision numbers are exist here. Q, while representing, it is also having 12 precision numbers followed by E followed by 001. Okay, so this is the fourth format of your scanf function to read exponent form, and in the fifth form you are seeing to read for the string and to read for the character. This is a very important topic, till now you have not seen. So let us see. I'm reading a string using percentage WC. WC stands for, W is always width, C stands for character, W stands for width, and S stands for string. Okay, so here if you observe here, your integer number is variable. Here I am declaring character name one of a square bracket. It is a character array. Please observe here, it is a character array. I will explain what is a character array in next chapter. So it will take 15 location for this name 1. In the name 1 of it starts at 0 and ends at n minus 1, 14 location. Okay, so the memory representation is like that. In each memory it will store one character. So here it is stores 15 characters, here it stores 15 characters. Got it? Suppose if I make it as a 50, how many characters it will store? It will stores 50 characters. Got it? Where it starts at 0 and ends at n minus 1, that is 50 minus 1, 49. Now you have to read the value. That is why I am displaying one output statement, enter serial number name 1. Now I am reading that value. Scanf percentage D percentage 15C. I am taking here 15. So please observe, I am modifying. If I made it as a 50, then become a problem. Now I am making it as a 15. Okay, now you are seeing here this scanf percentage D percentage 50C. Scanf means you have to read the value. You are reading the number and you are reading the name. If you read St. Mary's College Shirva, Kapu Taluka and Udupi district, among this string it will store only first 15 characters, rest character will be skipped. Now you are displaying that value. While displaying, you just observe here, you are taking it as a S. So if you are taking S means string. Okay, your character or string is the same. Now you are displaying that number and name. Now you are entering the serial number name and 2. You are reading number and name 2. For character, ampersand is not compulsory. To reading the character from the keyboard, ampersand value is not necessary. Okay, this you have to be noted. And in the third printf, you are reading the number and 15s, we can read the 15 characters only. You are displaying that value. Okay, here also you are doing the same thing. You are reading the value and you are displaying the value. Please observe here, whenever you are using percentage S, you need not to give any space. If you give the space, it won't stores. Okay, for example, I have entered serial number and name 1 and I have entered the name. It is displaying as it is. Now let us see here, enter serial number and name 2. What I did, percentage D percentage S. I entered 2 new space arc. 2 will be stored here and new will be stored here, and arc is not stored. Yes, now if you see here, I have entered new space arc by using percentage S. If you give the space, then it will skip. That is the thing you have to note. Whenever you are using percentage S, if you want to read the value, then you need not to give the space. Okay, then this arc will be assigned to the next variable. Okay, whenever I am displaying this value name 2, arc is given me. Once again I am running this program here. Once again running, I am entering this 1 and whatever we are entering, it is displaying as it is. And whenever I am entering for the serial number and name 2, I am giving 2 and new arc with hyphen, as it is it will display. And whenever I am entering for the name 3 and number and name 3, I have given 3 and London, it will display as it is. So then what you have to do, whenever you are reading the value through from the percentage S, then you are not supposed to give any blank spaces. If you give the blank spaces, it will skips. Okay, now let us see this another format of scanf. If you are using the scanf, if you want to read the string in a specific format, or by using some special specification. This is very important regarding to your lab. So you just look it over. If I am using percentile afterwards bracket, cap symbol followed by the character and percentile followed by the characters. If you use this, you can read the character up to the specific character is not given, while second read the character up to the specific characters are given. Okay, if you are using this format, we can read any number of character till to the particular string you are specifying. Okay, here it will take the specified characters. To understanding this concept, let us see here the sample program. Okay, here you have to write hash include stdio.h, hash include conio.h, all these you have to be supposed to write. Okay, now I am skipping here. I am directly starting from the main function. In the main function, first I am declaring this. Then what is this? This is a character array declaration. Okay, it is a character array declaration. Then how many characters we can able to store? Only 80 characters. Okay, then what is the name of the variable? Address. Okay, so how many characters I can store? 80. What is the location of storing? 0 through 79. Now I am writing one output statement. Then what I am writing? Enter address. So now I want to read the values from the keyboard, right? To read the values from the keyboard, I am using the scanf function. Here I am specifying A to Z address. Got it? Please make a note. I am giving the specific format. Okay, here it is not supposed to be. Okay, now let us see. A to Z address, whatever the value you are reading from the keyboard, it must be an alphabets. If it consists any numbers, it will skips. Got it? Afterwards, what I am doing, please make a note here. You are getting one more new output statement. I am giving percentile minus 80s. So it is a string, right? To display the string, what is the control string I have to use? Yes. Here I am specifying minus. Minus indicates left justification, left alignment. Okay, whatever the content you have to display, it will be left aligned. Clear? Yes, for example, if I compile this program, I am entering the value as new space Delhi space 110002. Please observe here, I have not used the percentile s. If I use the percentile s, then what happens? In the last program we have seen, if you are using the percentile s for reading the string, it is not supposed to have blank spaces. If it consists of the blank space, then it will skips the content. Okay, here if you see here, I am displaying the content, but I am not getting 11002. Why? Because I am particularly specifying this format. Only we have to read A to Z. Okay, likewise it is reading this format only. Clear? Yes. Now let us see the second program. In the second program, what I am doing? Okay, now I am writing the same program. I am declaring the variable and I want to enter the address. While reading, you just observe here in the cap symbol /n I have specified. Okay, so then what does it mean? You can type the content, until unless you press the enter key, but it will store only first 80 characters. It will store only first 80 characters. Next you are displaying. Then what is the purpose of minus 80? Minus means left align. So if I enter the same values, I am getting enter values. Let me run these programs in our editors. Okay, you will get an idea. Already I hope this program has run, isn't it? Anyhow, once again we will try. I'm copying this. Okay, I'm taking notepad. Let me check. I'm pasting. We don't need this. We don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. Okay, please observe here while copying. It is in the column format. It has copied. Okay. Yes. Now please observe here. What we have to do for this? We have to do hash include stdio.h hash include conio.h void main function. Definitely we have to use open curly brace and it has to be closed with closing curly brace. Whether it is correct? No, wrong. Right. Okay. So this is the sample program related to your chapter 5. To read the character, I'm using formatted input function scanf, and also we will do the same program in unformatted manner also. Okay, now it is sample program, right? Formatted input, that is scanf function. Okay. Yes, here the mistake is there, right? Yes, where we have to supposed to terminate with semicolon, right? Now I'm giving file save. Where we have to supposed to save, we have to confirm whether we are in C drive, your editor turbo C3 or turbo C4 or TC, and open the bin and give form.c. compulsory we have to type form.c. okay, now I'm minimizing. Now I'm opening my editor. Yes, let me start our editor, and I'm opening my program. What is our program name? Form.c. So what is the purpose of scanf? To read a character, right? Sorry, to read the values from the keyboard. So here the character program, hence we have declared it as a character ch. Now I am compiling and running. Whenever I am entering this running this program, it asks for the enter a character. I am entering W, so I am pressing the enter key. Now we want to see the output, right? How to view the output? Alt F5. So the character is W, right? We have entered the character is W. Got it? Yes, sir. It should be here. Okay, now what are the modifications we have to do? Get ch function is required, and we have to save here it as a we have to type here it as a clear screen function. Save it, compile it, and run it. Now it is asking for that characters. I'm entering the R, so entered character is R. Got it? Yes. So this is a formatted input function. Now I want to do the same function. I'm going to be saving as unform.c. okay, character ch, enter a character. I'm using unformatted character. Ch is equal to getchar. Yes. What is the purpose of the getchar function? And I'm displaying the character is okay. So how to display the character? We don't need all these things. Only we have to give within a double quotation, and we have to use put care of variable, right? So this is the syntax. Got it? It is an unformatted. Yes, let me check. I'm compiling. Is there an error? No. I'm running. Now it is asking for the entering a character, right? I'm entering 0. So I'm pressing the enter key. Until unless you press the key, it won't stop. Now you understand what is the purpose of getchar? Yes, you are reading a value. Until unless you press the enter key, it won't stop. Got it? Yes, that is the usage of your character variable. Now we are moving the next program. Here some sample programs has given. Let me try this program. Okay, you will clearly understand what it is happening. Already we have explained. Let me try once again. Okay, what we have to do? Open the notepad, paste it, and do wherever the necessary. Okay, that is hash include conio.h and hash include stdio.h, and it should be always void main, and afterwards variable declaration clear screen clr scr, right? So here is there any mistakes? No. What is the purpose of horizontal star? It skips it skips the second entered value. Okay, and whenever I'm displaying this, what will happens? A value will be shown and C will be shown, and C will be showing as different value. Okay, and what is the %2D and %4D? It is a width. While reading, we have to give in the same format. If we give other than the other format, what will happens? We will find. Okay, and here also we are reading, we are displaying. It will display as it is. Clear? We are entering the 9-digit number. Here we have to use a 3D, 4D, 3D. While entering, we have to give 3 width number, 4 width number, and 3 width number only. Okay. If you made any mistakes, then you are getting errors and you are getting inappropriate output. Okay. Now this is I'm going to be saving, and this is a scanf form, right? Scan form .c, various forms, right? So that is why I am taking scanform.c, and I am coming here, pressing the alt enter. I am opening my file. Now scanform.c. Yes, whether it is our program. Yes, clear. Now it is better always to choose. Okay, I do not know what it will be happens, right? I will make some clarification. Otherwise, while entering, we will get confusion. 2 4-digit numbers with two width and 4 width, and better to give here also 3 width, otherwise it will give wrong output. 3 width, 4 width, and 3 width number. Okay, yes. After modifying this, I'm saving now compiling, and I'm running. While running, it will is asking enter 3 integer numbers. We have to enter 3 integer number. I'm entering first number as 12, second number as 13, and third number as 14. Now what it will happen, according to our first scanf, we have used %d, right? Then star means the second value will be skipped and C will be stored in appropriate value, right? We have used printf function. Now if I type, you are seeing here 13 as skipped. Okay, that is because of star means wildcard characters. If you are using the wildcard characters, here that second value will be skipped. Wherever the star is appear, that value will be skipped. Okay, C will be stored as a garbage value. So here we have given enter 2 4-digit number with 2 width and 4 width. Now I am entering 12 first number and 1 2 3 4 as the second number. If I enter as it is, it will display correct output 12 and 1 2 3 4, right? Here it is asking enter 2 integers. Now I am entering as my wish, but we don't want to take because as we have taken width as right, as we have taken the integer variable, I think so. I am entering 2 integer numbers. 2 integer number is displayed. Now we have to enter 9 digit 3 width, 4 width, and 3 width numbers. Okay, so I am entering 3 4 5, first number 4 5 6, second number, and 5 6 7. So it is displaying as it is. Now enter 3 digit numbers. Now I have to enter 1 2 3, 1 2 4. So it will also display the correct answer, right? Now if you check, if I made a mistake, then what happens? Mistakes in the sense, while entering the numbers, if I made, what will happen? Now check here, 1 2 3, first number, 2 3 4, second number, 3 4 5, third number. Which number will be skipped here? 234 will be skipped. Okay, here it is asking 2 width and 4 width. In the first I am entering 1 2 3 4. Please observe here. In the second, it is not accepting, because in the while reading, the first number consists of 4 width, automatically it is taking, right? Clear? Yes. Now enter two integers. I'm entering 1 2 3. It will get confusion. 900 and 800. Let me check what we are getting an output. So 900 and 800 where as it is getting, right? Here 9 digits, 3 width, 4 width and 3 width number we have